going on YouTube? It's your boy Josh Hero. I ran home so I could record this because I've been waiting all week for this. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I would say in a long time I'm actually excited for the Grammys, mainly because I'm actually a full-time content creator now, so that might have something to do with it. But I'm actually really excited for this slate because I just have this like feeling in my heart that I feel like they got it right this year in terms of the nominees. Now, in terms of who wins, we'll find that out in February 1st. But in terms of, nominations, I just had this feeling in my heart that they did it right. But with all that being said, let's get the ads out the way. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my TikTok, watch my latest video. And if you want to know my predictions on that, you can check out my short, or you can just go to my TikTok or my IG. The video's there as well. Another reason why you should follow me on my socials. But I gave out all my predictions there, so we're just going to jump right into it. Starting with record of the year. I didn't give my opinion so much on this. I kind of just said what I think is going to be nominated from, the hip hop side. And so let's just go through it. So DTMF, Bad Bunny, I kind of expected that one. Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter was another one that was supposed to be expected. Now, here's where I got one right. Anxiety Doechii. I called that one from the beginning. It was clearly obvious that they were going to nominate this for Record of the Year. The song is absolute butt cheeks, but you see what y'all did? I blame this on y'all. Y'all gassed that song on making it seem like it was the greatest thing since crack in the 80s. It's not that, bro. It's terrible. So this is y'all fault. Y'all want to say, oh, Doechii's the industry playing this is y'all fault, right? No, this right here is y'all fault. So y'all got to live with that. Wildflower, Billie Eilish, cool. Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, cool. Luther, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, another one that I got right. Hey, man, again, I don't want to pat myself on the back too much, considering the fact that these two were basically layups. But The Subway, Chappelle Roan, and APT, Rose, and Bruno Mars. Look, I have no leg in this fight. If it were up to me, no pun intended, but I'm going with Luther. But other than that, I could care less who wins this, to be honest with you. Next, we have Album of the Year. Now, I don't think I nominated anything for Album of the Year. It might have been GNX, but that was probably about it. I don't think I put anything up, but I am curious to see what's in here. So we have Bad Bunny's DTMF. An album that I was supposed to listen to, just never got around to it, but I am going to go listen to it. I don't really care that he's speaking nothing but Spanish. You talking to a guy that listens to Cali Uchis. You feel me? It's like, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Next on this list is Swag, Justin Bieber. Not surprised, but a little surprised. I thoroughly enjoyed Swag. Well, really Swag too, but I thoroughly enjoyed Swag too. It makes sense that they would nominate Justin Bieber. It's Justin Bieber, but I don't know if it's Album of the Year worthy, but the Swag 2 is pretty good. I don't know if they combine the two. I have no idea, but Swag 2 though was fire. I dropped a review on that on my TikTok, so if you're gonna go watch that, you can go watch that. Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend. Yeah. Well, I gave my thoughts on that album. I mean, I went through like a whole week of trashing that album. So yeah, I don't know why it's here, but I know why it's here. Next, Hip Hop Stand Up. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I legit thought that it was only gonna be Kendrick Lamar. The fact that they put Let God Sort 'Em Out here, yo, I can't remember the last time we've had two rap albums, because GNX is on here, by the way, spoiler alert. I can't remember the last time we've had two rap albums in the Album of the Year category. I can't remember the last time. I really can't. Because Kendrick Lamar gets nominated for Album of the Year basically every time he drops, except Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I think, wasn't nominated. But I think it was Rap Album of the Year nominated. But I can't think of another time where two rap albums have been nominated for Album of the Year. And I would say they got a good chance on winning. I mean, look, I don't know if Pusha and Mal gonna win this. I got them. They look, if they're nominated here, I kind of have them as a lock for winning Rap Album of the Year. Just a spoiler alert at this point. I didn't think they were gonna be here. I really did not think they were gonna be here, but I mean, they performed at the Vatican, so yeah. Next on the list is Lady Gaga, Mayhem. We cool. Wow, 3 rap albums and Leon Thomas. Yo, what? Nah, Yo! That's... If I'm counting them individually, that's 1, 2, 3. Plus Pharrell, that's 4. 5, 6, 7. That's 7 black people nominated for Album of the Year. Yo! I need y'all to understand how humongous this is. We have gone through so many years where it is 95% Caucasian for album. We have Spanish Man, we got Jay Beezy. We all bang with Jay Beezy in the community. So 7.5. You got Sabrina Carpenter, Lady Gaga. We don't care. Yo, for the first time, it is minority dominated. You know, I don't remember the last time it's been minority dominated. Y'all can fact check me on this, because last year it was Beyonce. And I can't remember who else was nominated for Album of the Year. The year before that, yeah. Yo, this is humongous. This is actually crazy. This is actually really, really crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Grammys. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect, because for my ballot, I did 5 for each category. Which means that if they're doing 7 for Album of the Year, Starline and God Does Like Ugly might get nominated at this point. But wow. I'm really happy to see Leon Thomas here. I'm really happy to see Tyler, the Creator, here as well. Wow, man. Hey, man. I just tip my hat to y'all. Song of the Year. Yeah, we can go ahead and skip that. There's nothing really here of note. It's basically the same as Record of the Year. Best New Artist, though. Olivia Dean, Kat Say. I don't know who that is. The Marias. Addison Rae. Like, the Instagram girl? The TikTok girl? Alright, Somber. I've heard that name floating around. Leon Thomas, he should win that. Considering the fact that you got nominated for Album of the Year, you should win that. Alex Warren and Lola Young. Okay. Producer of the Year, we can go ahead and skip this for the most part. Yeah, Soundwave is the only recognizable person here for me. And we're just gonna get right to Best R&B Performance. UConn, Justin Bieber. Don't know why that's nominated. It Depends and Folded. Yo, I called this whole list except Justin Bieber. Didn't really have him on my ballot, but I basically called this entire thing right here. It Depends, Folded, Mutt, Heart of a Woman. I called that. I literally called that. So again, I'm patting myself on the back here. Come on now. That's big money here. Best Traditional R&B Performance. Cry Baby, SZA. Vibes Don't Lie, Leon Thomas. Love You Too, Legacy. Uptown, Layla Hathaway. Here We Are, Duran Bernard. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I've heard of the name, just haven't tapped in. I'm gonna be honest, don't know why SZA Cry Baby is here. Just gotta keep it a being with you. That song is cool, but it's not like OG Golly Willikers, you know what I'm saying? Vibes Don't Lie is, I'm gonna say for me, because I'm unfamiliar with Love You Too, you know what I'm saying? Vibes Don't Lie will be my winner here just by default. But that is one of the best R&B songs that came out last year, so you know. Best R&B song. Folded should win this just by looking at it, but Folded, Kehlani, Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker, It Depends, Chris Breezy. Overqualified, Duran Bernard, and Yes It Is, Leon Thomas. This is actually a really stacked category, but Folded will win this. It's been the biggest R&B record of the year besides Mutt. And yeah, this is a really stacked category. I'm not mad at any of these really winning except Deron Bernard. I'm not tapped in, so Deron Bernard fans, don't get mad at me. Also, I would like to point out, I mentioned that I don't think Giveon submitted, and it's clear as day that he did not submit because he will be nominated here if Deron, like, he will be replacing Deron Bernard basically, clearly. But yeah, I'm not mad at this right now. I'm actually really happy about this. Best progressive. Come on, I called it. Yo, I need y'all to go watch my TikTok because I called this. I literally called this. We have Love on Digital, Destin Conrad. I'm happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Come on, man. We have Deron Bernard. I didn't tap in. We have Adjust the Brightness or Just Brightness, Bilal, not tapped in. We have Access All Areas. I didn't want to jump out on a limb and say Access All Areas was going to be nominated. Well, if I'm being honest with you guys, I recorded like a 30-minute video giving you an entire prediction on what I think is going to be nominated. I did say this is probably going to be nominated for Best Progressive R&B Album, but I never put that video out. I just said I'm making a TikTok, so I didn't say that technically. It never came out, but it is in my notes. I can put up a picture. It's in my notes, but I'm more happy that I got this right. That's all I'm saying. And Come As You Are, Terrace Martin, Kenyon Dixon. Now, Destin Conrad should win this. Destin Conrad should absolutely win this. I think it's going to be Terrace Martin, though, and Kenyon Dixon, but Destin Conrad should absolutely... I'm so happy about that. I am a humongous Destin Conrad fan now, bro. I got tapped into him about five-ish months ago, and he hasn't let me down. So... yeah, dog. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Best R&B. Oh, Giveon did submit. Chat, wait, hold on. Now we got to fight. Chat, now we got to fight. So I called this category for the most part. Let us see. I didn't see that coming. So I can't give an opinion on that. But we have Beloved, Giveon. Why Not More, Coco Jones. The Crown, Let Us See. Escape Room, Tiana Taylor. I called that. I don't think it's that crazy, but I thought it was gonna be nominated regardless. And then Mutt, Leon Thomas. If I were to give a prediction, if this was up to me, Mutt should win. This is the problem with the Grammys. It's from November to November, right? I think that's what it is, right? So November of 2024 to November of 2025. If I'm judging this based off of last year, Mutt should win. If I'm basing it off of what I believe my album of the year is this year right now, it's Beloved. But I'm talking about this calendar year. So it's really up to these two right now. Yo, Beloved is fire, yo. Beloved is fire, yo. Yo, I don't know, yo. Chad, I don't know, yo. Yo, you asking me to pick between my most likely album of the year right now and Giveon's Beloved, or my top 5 album of the year last year in Mutt. And I think last year had way better music, so that's why it was in a 5 and not 1. So that's why it's like, Look, here's what I'll say. I'm not mad at either one if they win, because it's really up to these two. Tiana Taylor, I'm sorry, girl, you just here for the name at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Coco Jones, you're also here for the name. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And then Let Us See is Let Us See. Like, I ain't gonna disrespect, you know what I'm saying, the legends. It's gonna go to Mutt, considering the fact that it was nominated for Album of the Year. But man, Giveon not being nominated for anything else does suck. Not 20s, not Strangers, not Keepers, not Leave, Don't Leave. Like, none of those songs got nominated, but the album did. And I don't know if he submitted any of the songs, because technically I don't think any of the songs went mainstream except Don't Leave, but that's rough. It's gonna go to Leon Thomas. But man, I would love Giveon to walk away with this award as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Now we are here with the rap category, and I'm already pissed off. I'm already upset. Why the fuck is Cardi B nominated? Why the fuck? Hey, yo, y'all did all the promo that y'all could for this album. Yo, it's over. Let it go, bro. Let it. Niggas don't really. And this is what I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy to make it seem like I don't like the Cardi. I listened to it, and I said it was cool. It's good. At At the time it was. I haven't gone back to a single song. I swear I haven't, bro. I haven't gone back to a single song, bro. And Outside was a song that didn't even work. Nobody liked it when it came out. What do we... Throwing Cardi B aside, because that's really upsetting me. Chains and Whips, I said was going to be nominated. Why is Darling I here? I don't really know. Yeah, this just doesn't make sense. This isn't a good start for rap right now. I said TVR was going to be nominated. I said Chains and Whips was going to be nominated. But I don't know why Anxiety is here. That's disgusting. That's deplorable. Don't know why Darling I was the song that y'all chose. I mean, you could have chose any song off of Chromacopia. And again, why the fuck is Cardi B? Why? This is terrible. That song sucked, bro. Like, all right, let me not say it sucked. It was cool. But it did nothing. It didn't do anything. Nobody was playing this song outside, and it was a song called Outside. What are we talking about? This is the shit I'm saying, bro. This is the shit I'm saying, bro. Next category, Best Melodic Rap Performance. Proud of Me, Friday featuring Meek Mill. I'm actually really surprised that I got nominated. That song is fire. That song is fire. Wholeheartedly, J.I.D., Ty Dolla $ign, and Black. Love that song as well. Luther, Kendrick Lamar with SZA, obviously. Now, they got to sneak it. I didn't know Rhapsody. You got to sneak in some Rhapsody. I didn't see this coming. You got Terrace Martin, Kenyon Dixon, Rhapsody, We Maj. I think that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it. But, hey, if I didn't know that Rhapsody was here, yeah, she would have been on auto. Because as much as y'all like to say that, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick Lamar is a Grammy darling, Rhapsody right behind him. I ain't gonna lie. She, the niggas, I think Ninth Wonder is on the board. Like, it's a lot of people that's on that board that have strong ties. Right? She's gonna get nominated every time. I just got to be honest with y'all. She is gonna be, and I love Rhapsody. This is no hate, but she's gonna be nominated every time. Somebody Loves Me, Party Next Door, and Drake. Nah. No. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Best Rap Song. Okay. Anxiety. Cool. Now, again, when it comes to song, it's really more about the songwriting than the actual, like, song versus record are two different things. Record is the actual song. Song is the songwriting, if that makes sense. So, Anxiety. Cool. Birds Don't Sing. I expected that to be here. Sticky. I expected that to be here. TGIF, which is Glorilla. I'm glad she got a nom. I don't think she's gonna win. Oh, by the way, melodic rap performance is probably gonna go to Luther. Just gotta be honest with you, or Wholeheartedly. Wouldn't be mad at either. But now that I'm thinking about it, Rhapsody might walk away with that. I told you they love Rhapsody. And then TV Off. If I'm being honest, Birds Don't Sing wins this by landslide. I'm not the biggest fan of Birds Don't Sing because I'm not the biggest fan of John Legend. But it's gonna win. Now, the category that we've all been waiting for, and where this video will probably end, because I think rap record of the year is after this. I don't know. Best Rap Album. We have Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips. Glorious, Glorilla. Wow. I didn't think they were going to do it. It makes sense. I'm not surprised. It was the third album that was an honorable mention for me that I never mentioned. I didn't think they were going to do it, though. Because, again, I gave myself 5 slots because that's usually what it is. I'm not mad, but I would have to see what's here. God Does Like Ugly, J.I.D. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're not going to win this, unfortunately, but I am happy that you are here. Again, that was one of the albums that I said probably not going to be nominated, but I'm actually happy it's here. GNX, Kendrick Lamar. That was expected. And we have Chromacopia, Tyler, the Creator. Wow. Wow. So here's what I'll say. You replace Glorious with Alfredo 2, this is a perfect 5. You replace Glorious with Alfredo 2, it's a perfect 5. Spoiler alert, right? If you didn't check out my predictions video, which, I mean, hey, bro, whatever. I said for that Glorilla spot, more than likely, was going to be Playboi Carti. And the reason why I said it is because every rapper and their mama was telling you that I Am Music was an Album of the Year category, Album of the Year contender. Everybody else who actually has a pair of ears would have told you there's no way that that album should be nominated. I was one of those people. I know in my video I said, oh, it's Playboi Carti's I Am Music Album of the Year, this is Album of the Year. Yeah, that was in March when nothing was dropping and I thought nothing was going to drop except clips, obviously, because I knew that was coming. Other than that, I had no expectations for anything else. And so, if nothing else had dropped, I Am Music would be here. But I'm glad that the Grammy board, which is a bunch of like lyrical miracle niggas for the most part, I just gotta be honest, the board is full of that, right? I think it would have been a great statement to nominate Carti because you are now basically showing the world he's the future. This is what the future of hip-hop is going to be. And on one hand, that is a good thing, right? Because that means you are acknowledging that you want to push the sound and push the genre forward. But on the other hand, I just don't believe that that album is the pick for that. The album as a collective, I still, for some reason, and I think that is exactly why this album did not get nominated, it just doesn't feel right when you talk about the album itself. Now, when you go through the track list, you're like, oh, that song is hard, that song is hard, that song is hard, that song is not tough, that song is not tough, that song didn't age that well, that song didn't age that well. There's a lot of songs that didn't age that well, and maybe they'll age 2 to 3 years from now. That's usually how Carti music works. I'm just saying for this year, I Am Music was more of a moment than an actual album that was going to stand the test of time. And look, Pusha T even said, I like I Am Music as one of the best rap albums to come out this year. So it's not like there aren't people that don't like this album. I'm not one of those people that don't like this album. I'm just telling you, the album was not as big as what y'all thought it was. I've been saying that. I Am Music was not as big as what y'all thought it was. I understand that Kosh and that and all them niggas were streaming it. I was there too. It was a moment. And that's what it's always going to be. It was a moment. It was not an album that was going to stand the test of time, because once the clips dropped, once JID dropped, once Freddie Gibbs dropped, once all these other people dropped, it got backdoored. It got thrown out the window. Hell, when Chance dropped, it got thrown out the window. I just have to be honest, bro. That's the harsh reality of the situation. Anyway, with all that being said, Let God Sort 'Em Out is going to win Rap Album of the Year. Because I think GNX is probably going to win Album of the Year. But overall, I'm not mad at this, y'all. I'm not mad at this, y'all. I think the Grammys, for them, specifically R&B, I think they knocked it out the park. I think they got it down to a T. For rap, I think I would have did some things differently. But overall, I'm not mad at this. I actually think they did a pretty decent job. Actually, a pretty good job this year. I will say I would have liked to see Carti nominated for at least something, though. I'm not going to totally bash on it. But overall, I'm not mad at this. I'm actually really, really happy about this. Again, it is Kendrick Lamar dominated, but we all expected that. It is Tyler, the Creator, dominated, but again, we all expected that. But overall, though, y'all, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, y'all. This ain't bad. My only thing, again, why the fuck is Cardi B here? But everything else, y'all got it right. Y'all got it right. But y'all let me know what y'all feel like should have been here, what shouldn't have been here. Y'all let me know y'all overall thoughts on the Grammy nominations. Look, I don't listen to rock. I don't listen to country. It ain't getting covered here. You know what I'm saying? I tune in to pop every now and again. I stayed away from that. I stayed away from that. That's not my expertise, right? This is my bread and butter right here. But y'all, again, y'all let me know what y'all felt like should have been nominated, what should have been nominated, what y'all feel like is going to win in each category. Y'all can comment that down below. And hey, you listen to other categories, y'all can let me know who's going to win that as well. I'ma just believe you. You feel me? But in the meantime, y'all, it's been your boy Josh Shiro.